What's up, everybody? We've got a beautiful stream in store for you. And to kick you off, we got Mr. Gabriel A. Shillman in the house. Show him some love.
I was gonna treat you right and lift you up to such great heights. I was gonna love you, hold you, kiss and hug you. I was gonna make your nights. I was gonna buy you things, diamond necklace, pearl earrings. I was gonna treat you better than the sleeves do. You were gonna be my queen. You were gonna be my queen. You ran off like a scared little thief into the night. Little heartbreaker, love faker, didn't even say goodbye. I tried to cry, but the tears never came to my eyes. Good time roulette, half cocked and loaded. She pulled the trigger, but I dodged the bullet, yeah. I dodged the bullet, yeah. Yeah, tell me how's your life right now, since you took all your things and walked out. I'm sure you got a new friend. Tell me how's it feel when you get that stomach sinking feeling doubt. You get that stomach sinking feeling doubt. Yeah, cause you know I'd have treated you right and lift you up to such great heights. And I'm a better lover, you trade me for someone other. Well, honestly, you're not too bright. Honestly, you're not too bright. Cause you ran off like a scared little thief into the night. Little heartbreaker, love faker, didn't even say goodbye. I tried to cry, but the tears never came to my eyes. Good time roulette, half cocked and loaded. She pulled the trigger, but I dodged a bullet, yeah. I dodged a bullet, yeah.
Oh, yeah, everybody. Mr. Gabriel Shillman in the house. And if you did not know, he is coming on with Preem. We are making a 5 NFT collection for Gabe. So whenever you need your portraits done, whether it's you by yourself sitting on your couch, whether it's someone that you love, your pet, your animals, or if you need 5 people with you, we're going to have an arrangement where you can buy Gabe's NFTs and it'll go through Preem. And you'll be able to get portraits done by Gabe. He is a truly talented artist, and you will start to see as we're growing the business side of things, we're also growing the artist. And Gabe has definitely been tapped. He is with us. He's riding no matter what, and we're so thankful to have you. So how are you feeling today, Gabe? I know you're on the road.
I'm feeling very, very well, very well. What a pleasant surprise it was to get the call from you. I was like, oh, that's just what my night needed. I wanted to be here, and I'm here now. So it's going very well. Thank you.
Well, we greatly appreciate you. As you know, a well aped in earlier. Our price is up. Another one of Jack's necklaces is gone, and we have one left of the necklaces. And it's just a beautiful day, and what we're building is extremely beautiful. So, Gabe, how do you feel, being able to be an artist and come into the crypto community? I mean, how's everything feeling for you right now?
I think that it was very, difficult in Web 2. And then there was this saying, like, just because, it's gotten easier doesn't mean it's not tremendously hard. I think I've done it for 22 years in the Web 2 space, and it's tremendously hard, but I got callous to it. And then you walk into this Web 3 space where, you've got these communities that are so uplifting and so supportive. And that's what I experienced with Preem. It was just an incredible experience to be welcomed in, and it felt like I could finally take a breath, like I could breathe. And it's been wonderful.
Well, we absolutely love having you here, and I'm very excited. We know we're going to grow together. One more song, if you don't mind, and we're going to bring in Mr. Jack Storms to tell his story. And we're really going to dig into Jack and talk about all things Jack Storms tonight. But go right ahead, Gabe.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. I'm going to play one called Bachelorhood. Yeah, I never had a worry, not a care in the world, till I lost my mind one week and fell in love with a girl. Now I'm saying sorry daily, cause my jokes are all misunderstood. Yeah, I never knew I wanted flowered patterns on sheets. Yeah, I never knew I did it wrong whenever I eat. I never knew that hanging out with my friends meant I was up to no good. I'm going back to the Bachelorhood, where I don't think twice, though I probably should. Here, hold my beer, I'm guessing this'll be good. I'm going back to the Bachelorhood, where it's see you sayonara, and I guess it's been good. I'm going back to the Bachelorhood. Where a 6-string in the corner counts as home decor, and the dog can take the couch, I'll sleep on the floor. And no one shakes their head when the waitress asks if I want one more. I'm going back to the Bachelorhood, where I don't think twice, though I probably should. Here, hold my beer, I'm guessing this'll be good. I'm going back to the Bachelorhood, where it's see you sayonara, and I guess it's been good. I'm going back to the Bachelorhood. Yeah, I can't say I won't miss that soft touch or that long kiss. You know the times when you treat me like you should. But those times were so few, you were kind, less than cruel. So I guess I'm better off in the hood. Where a supermodel poster is my centerpiece. She's from 1995, but she still looks good to me. And her mama doesn't whisper to her daily, saying that I'm no good. I'm going back to the Bachelorhood, where I don't think twice, though I probably should. Here, hold my beer, I'm guessing this'll be good. I'm going back to the Bachelorhood, where it's see you sayonara, and I guess it's been good. I'm going back to the Bachelorhood. I'm going back to the Bachelorhood.
Oh, yeah, everybody. That's Gabe Shillman rocking the joint, baby. So what we're going to do, we're going to continue to throw up the tip wallet for Gabe, show him some love. He's on the road, and he's one of us. He is Preem family. And look, if you didn't know already, you know, there's a SHIB army. There's all these other things. There's the Pepe army. We are the Preem family. We are burning 20% more of our total supply, which will be 30% gone on Saturday, says our fearless leader, Abel. And, you know, everybody lift your prayers and thoughts up for Abel. We all know that he's dealing with some stuff. We're getting him some love. And I tell you, we got a lot to be thankful for, and so many good things, and such a rock solid team. And Gabe has graciously said he's staying around for the after party. I'm going to keep my mind right now while I talk with Jack Storms, but then we're going to rock this thing tonight, and we're going to tip Gabe for his hard work and his time. So stick around. I need you to hashtag Preem, hashtag the One Leg Bandit. We got 1,800 people in here right now. That's pretty good, but we got to get this thing popping. I want to get 3,000, 2,700, 4,000, whatever we can get to grow this community, all right? But Gabe, we love you, and we'll see you in a little bit, all right, brother?
You got it, brother.
All right, everybody. So before I bring up the one and the only Jack Storms with his beautiful artwork and his just attention to detail, I cannot wait to share him with you. We are actually live on Jack Storms' channel right now, who I think he has 53,000 subscribers. I've got 30,000 subscribers going. I'm trying to get to 100,000, 37,000 exactly. I don't care about the numbers. What I'm saying is we got a lot of people in our subscribership that we're trying to grow up, and we want to teach about Jack Storms, about Preem, and what we've done. So here's what we need to know, what y'all need to know. I want to let you know this, okay? If you do not know this, this is what's going on. tonight until 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have never set up a decentralized wallet before and you do so, and I call it's a naked wallet. I want to make your wallet not naked and send you 2,000 Preem tokens. So if you set up a new wallet or want to set up a family member, do that. Send me proof to the One Leg Bandit at manusveteranmedical.com, and I'll send you 2,000 Preem tokens. Also, we have a whale bonus going. If you buy 1 Ethereum worth, you get a Jack Storms crystal, which is this right here behind me, okay? It's beautiful. It feels like you're holding an ounce of gold in your hand. It's so beautiful. If you buy 5 Ethereum, you get a Jack Storms crystal dog tag necklace, which he's about to show off. And if you buy 10 Ethereum, I'm throwing in something special. You'll get the necklace, but you'll also get 1 yellow NFT. I only have 2 extras left, so I only have 2 10 Ethereum whale buys. So that's what we got going on. And that's what we're doing for bonus. That's how we lift up our family. We're growing by leaps and bounds. And with no further ado, I'm bringing in the Mac Daddy himself, Mr. Jack Storms. What's up, Jack?
Hey, how you doing?
How are you doing, boy? We're lighting it up. Look at the chat. I mean, everybody is excited tonight.
I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy that this is on my channel and get a chance to talk about the projects and what I'm doing right now. Just really excited.
Well, thank you so much for being here. Look, tonight is about the highlight of you, Jack. We need to talk about you, all right? We know how much you've given to this community, how far you're going with us. You're going all the way. And, you know, we need to talk a little bit about the artwork, the time it takes, and your vision of where you want to go to in the future. And if we could, let's pick up and start right there. What is the Preem token, being a part of the Preem family, going to do for you to allow you to become what you want to be?
Well, absolutely. So for the last 20 years, I've been in the gallery game. So the gallery game is where you have a piece of artwork that you let a gallery present for you, and they routinely get 60% of that sale. And I don't make giclées or remasterings or anything like that. Every single piece that I do is an original. So that's a brutal breakdown. And yet I've had a large measure of success just by having pieces that people want. Like even today, I've got very little inventory that's available because they get scooped up rapidly. But what this project's going to allow me to do is to recoup the majority of what I create as far as what comes to me. And that way I get to invest in my studio and invest in creating those pieces that I make available to the community. And that's going to, the artwork that I'm going to be able to make, it's going to be night and day from what I've been doing in the past in comparison to what I'll be able to do in the future.
And
so I'm really excited about that.
Let's tell the community a little bit about that. So Web3, Preem token, and this is allowing you to, instead of let others make so much off of what you're doing, it's going to allow you to capture some more funds, but it's also going to allow you to, as an artist, be a lot freer because you're going to be able to have the tools necessary to really express yourself and do everything that you've been wanting and dreaming to do. Correct?
Oh, absolutely. Because my whole career has been wanting to create these opus masterpieces that are just groundbreaking. And, you know, when they dig stuff up from our civilization in 2,000 years and they dust it off, they're going to look at this and think that it was, you know, done by, you know, it's going to be like, you know, how they build the pyramids, how was this created? I mean, I don't want to just wow and impress and bring beauty to people that are here in the now. I want to bring this to future generations as well. And my artwork is pretty, if you treat it like a piece of art, it's pretty damn near eternal.
It sure is. And I'm telling you, I am so grateful for the pieces that I've got. I've got your crystal right here, and I'm letting everyone know. I mean, it doesn't do it justice for me to hold it up like this. The weight of it, it's something special. When you get a Jack Storms piece, you're getting something special. And right now, I need to tell everybody, you need to spread the word. Hashtag the One Leg Bandit. Hashtag Jack Storms. Look at your screen. Jack is going to give a viewer tonight that piece. Talk about that piece, Jack.
Yeah, that is the Owain. And what's going to be special about the piece that I'm creating for this audience tonight is that the piece that you see there, it's going to have the SHIBPREME logo artwork uh, inside the middle. So that's going to be reflected, refracted. It's going to cast color shadow. When you hit it with a light, it's going to be like the bat signal. Uh, and I'm really excited. I did a couple designs like this with Bitcoin. They were really popular, and I don't think Bitcoin should have all the fun.
I hear you. Look, did y'all hear that, Jack? This is a one of one piece. Then you have not made that yet, correct?
No, not yet. As soon as I get back, right now I'm in Miami with my son and my girl. And when I get back to California, I'm just going to start knocking these out. And before the end of the month, we'll see this come to fruition. Maybe not 2 weeks, but maybe 3 weeks. But yeah, it's all I'm going to be working on. All I've been working on for the past 2 months is artwork related to this project, and for this community.
Everyone that keeps asking me about the crystals that you've already won. Jack makes these one by one. He flew back, his commitment, he flew back to California to make a batch of these. They're going out in order. Whenever you get a tracking number from me or Jack, that means yours is on the way, okay? Do not think that they're not coming. They are definitely coming. We always here at Preem Token do exactly what we say we're going to do. So, so Jack, to continue the discussion, what will the new type of tools and things that you're going to get a hold of be able to allow you to create? What's your future looking like? What do you want to become?
Well, one of the, I would say the staple of how I create this art to look a certain way is precision. So it's a lot of precision instruments, precision saws. There's no lasers. There's no heat involved whatsoever. 99.9% of the art that you see out there that's done in glass is manipulated with heat, and I don't do any of that. So there's a lot of grinding. So it's flatter wheels. It's better cutting wheels. So there's a grinding material that I use that's really literally space age, that grinds down the glass aggressively and smooth at the same time. Whereas right now I'm kind of stuck where I have to grind it down like on concrete, and it has almost like a glass concrete finish, right? And then it goes through 4 or 5 other processes to get smooth and then to polish. And what this is going to allow me to do is just go through the process where I can stay at just micron level flat, which is really, really flat, and speed up the process so I can go through my sketchbook is this thick, over 20 years of things that I've wanted to create for a long time. But I've been stuck on this hamster wheel of creating the artwork that's up on my website that people love and they order, and it keeps the lights on. It keeps things profitable for me, but it's a lot of wear and tear, and it keeps me just doing a lot of the same style of piece, and I'm just like pent up with so much energy to explore those new pieces that are going to be, dynamic and revolutionary.
Well, I'll tell you, whenever you shine the light through these, it's stunning. It really is, like you said, it's absolutely stunning. And can you talk a little bit about the what goes into that? How do you pull that off? I mean, look, we've all seen those little things where people shine lights through them, a little block of crystal, whatever.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's not this. Okay, this is completely different. How do you get that beautiful crispness to what you put out?
Everything is parallel and perpendicular. So there's no such thing as a straight line in nature. So what I do is I take the straight lines that are the staple of my work, and I construct them and I create them in Fibonacci ratios. So the very first designer, the very first human designer ever, only had nature as inspiration, right? And so I go to nature and I go to these ratios that are everywhere in nature for inspiration on how I construct these pieces. So it makes them look so much like they're created and not manufactured, is the fact that I put that ratio in there. But for the reflection, the refraction, the cast color shadow, that comes because of, so what I'll do is I'll find the refractive index of a piece of lead crystal or glass or optic crystal. And then what I do is I find the angle that I can cut it at that is going to make it refract quick, like really quick. Like at every angle, you're just going to see an explosion of color. And that's what I'm after, is to have those explosions of colors. And then when you turn it one little degree, you get the simplicity of the pattern. You get to really absorb that natural ratio that's basically holding the piece together artistically. And then you turn it one more time and you get an explosion of color. You turn it one more time. So you're always approached with a dynamic effect on your eye. So let's say you acquire a painting, or you acquire a bronze, and you love it. It speaks to you. You bring it home. In 20 years, you're still going to love that piece for all the reasons that you acquired it in the first place. But with my work, you have those original reasons that you brought it home. But what you have is all the moments of discovery. Like, you didn't know it was going to do this, and now you see it. So it's always pulling on your eye. It's always like a fishing lure, or birds, fishes, humans, apes. There's a lot of animals that are out there that are just always attracted to that shiny. There you go. Yeah, to that shiny element, and I provide that. So your eye is always going to be drawn to it. So you look at it in 20 years from now, you're going to be seeing something new that you didn't see before, and it's going to make you hopefully more endeared to it and have it tied mostly to your relationship with it. So it becomes a very personal piece.
It is absolutely beautiful. And I know that you've had a lot of repeat customers. You've made pieces all the way from, a crystal baseball bat, correct? You did that. And tell me some more about your special pieces.
Yeah, so I did that baseball bat. I did a crystal baseball bat with 3,000 cut pieces for Derek Jeter when he achieved the 3,000 hit mark with the Yankees. That was a couple years ago. I also did a football. See, here's the issue. So when you work through a gallery, they don't tell you who the client is, right? Because that's their secret knowledge they don't share with you. But I've had sports stars, movie stars, executives, celebrities, heads of state, and I rarely find out who they are until I see a picture of them doing an interview and I've got a piece in the background. I'm like, okay, that's it. Now I know where it went. And so, yeah, I've got a pretty lengthy list of celebrity clientele. But the thing that I'm most proud of is I did the emissarial gift for the very first blood bank in the continent of Africa. And quick with that story, Carmel Valley Rotary Club put together all the funds to get all the blood washing equipment and all the centrifuges and all that stuff. And it was like over $1 million worth of equipment. It's on a boat. It's going there. And the government of Nigeria said, hey, look, you forgot to have the tariff waiver signed. So the way the tariffs worked is whatever the value of that is doubled, and then you have to pay that as the tariff. So if it's $1 million worth of equipment, you owe the Nigerian government $1 million, unless you get the tariff waiver signed, which would take up to 6 months. So Warren Kaufman, who's not with us anymore, sadly, went over there for the Carmel Valley Rotary Club, and he grabbed one of my pieces that I had in my studio as an emissarial gift for the signing of the tariff waiver to get it done immediately. And so he got off and he met a low-level dignitary, and the dignitary said, well, yeah, look, you can't just go and meet with our president and get this, waiver signed. It's just too bad, And Warren said, well, he's going to miss out on this. This is what he gets when he signs the paperwork. That guy said, let me make a call. So he called he called his boss, and they did the whole dance again. Warren reveals the piece. That guy calls his boss. They do it one more time. That guy calls his boss. The next day, he met with the president of Nigeria. They signed the paperwork. And for the past 10 years, I believe, there have been over 4 or 5 million people that have had safe blood to work with in operating rooms for blood transfusions in Africa. So, I had a very small part in that, but that was the most gratifying part of my career. And just being able to do some real quantifiable good with my artwork was just really it was it made me feel good.
Man, that's a wonderful story, Jack. And thank you for sharing that with everybody here today. Look, we've had a good discussion about the power of NFTs and the way that your artwork is going to go out with NFTs. How are you feeling about that? Are you liking the way that, now everything is verifiable? When they get a Jack Storms piece with that NFC chip, it is tracked. It is an NFT. It is a actual tangible item. How are you feeling about that aspect of it?
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it because it enables me to deal one-on-one with my collector base, and it's something that can be verified. If the piece trades hands, it comes back to me, and I verify it goes on to the next person, or that's the way that I'm envisioning it moving forward, almost like an escrow service, right? So the NFT and the piece of art don't get separated, which I think is a great solution to the NFT RFT problem. And an RFT is a real freaking thing, right? So that's my vision of keeping them paired, because I don't do, like, I'm not a painter, I'm not a sculptor, I'm not somebody who I'm sorry, I'm not a bronze sculptor, I'm not a painter, so I don't put out 500 of of all this artwork they have to keep track of. I keep my numbers really low because they're difficult to create and very time consuming.
How many pieces do
So
you
it's easy.
find yourself making a year, Jack? How many do you try to get out? What's a good year for yourself?
Under 100
Under
of
100.
major sculptures. Yeah,
I hear you.
absolutely. Yeah.
And one question that I just wanted to know: are you planning on staying in the California area? Or are you thinking about moving to the Miami area for your work, for your shop setup?
So if I get my if I can have my vision come to pass, I'll be starting a studio here in Miami within the year. Hopefully, much sooner than that. My son's here, my girl's here, and the life that I want to lead is in Miami. Miami's a great city, and it's been very welcoming, very opening to me, and it's very easy to go out there and make friends. It's I love California. California's given me this project, right? Because I've met all the people in California, but yeah, it's closer to my dad, closer to my family. My mom's here, so.
Let's talk a bit about this, Jack. The power of love and the power of positivity. Do you believe that a power greater than just ourselves has brought all of us together? I mean, that's what I feel, but how do you feel about it? You've been here with us the same amount of time. How do you think getting us all together happened? And do you think it's a more of a bigger power involved?
Yeah, I think I do believe that, because I kind of embrace that concept a lot, because I kind of look at myself in the creative sense as channeling something that's not mine, right? So when I get that creative vibe, and that, like, when I start getting goosebumps and I'm starting to really just like dig into that sketchbook, or I'm doing something where I'm implementing that sketchbook, uh, those to me are all gifts from something other than myself. And that's what I think we're seeing a lot of here, because this is, people from all over the country coming together. Some people know about my work, some people didn't know about my work, and we're meeting new creatives like Gabe. Gabe's awesome. We're getting in touch with other like-minded projects that are out there, and all the oars are just finding themselves in synchronicity, and the boat's going faster. I love it.
I love it too. And look, this jacked up shib right here, all these NFTs say Jack Storms on them. And there's a reason why, Jack. Tell them all how it all come. Let's go back to the beginning with SHIBPREME. How did that all happen? Because a lot of your viewers has never seen a live streaming of us together. Can you tell everybody how this opportunity did present itself to you?
Well, I was at a mixer, and I was wearing a lot of my Bitcoin. So I make jewelry. I'm sure that doesn't come in, that doesn't do it justice, but I make jewelry as well, out of my artwork. And I had a beautiful dial that acted as a kind of, when you look at it, you think it's a watch. It doesn't tell time. It's not meant to tell time. It's supposed to transcend time and just display beauty. So I was wearing that on my wrist, and had a nice Bitcoin logo on it, and it was shiny and it was eye catching, just like I explained before about my work. And there was a guy that came up to me, and it just happened to be Abel. And Abel's the one who's really constructed how all this stuff has come together. And Abel and I got to talking, and we just happened to be standing right next to Scott Page of Toto, Led Zeppelin, Supertramp. Just happened to be right there, and he's a great guy, easy to talk to. I was talking to him earlier in the day at the mixer, and he was phenomenal. I got the opportunity to buy him a drink, which was really cool. And he didn't just take the drink and say thanks and walk away. He sat there and had the whole damn thing with me. And he's not a fast drinker, so we had like a 45-minute conversation with a guy that I've been listening to for all of my teen years, all of my adult life. And it was really cool. I knew exactly who he was. It was awesome. And then next thing you know, we have a three-way conversation going with Scott, Abel, and myself. And it really just kind of took off from there about what we wanted to build and what we wanted to change about this space. I've dipped my toe in the NFT space before. And when I did, I was really kind of everything that the NFT space promised at the very beginning when people were really getting excited about it. I didn't see a lot of that coming into fruition. I saw the money chasing the hype, and that's it. So if you had a hype machine, you're golden. And I can't do that. I'm not about the hype. I'm about showing people what I do and amazing them that way. I'm not going to get a banner.
No, because you're real. And we got to talk about this. All of Jack's followers and all of the One Leg Bandits followers. Look, there are the Pepes of the world that try to get an ape in and build up, and then 97% of you are losers. And then there's the Preems of the world that go brick by brick, and we are all winning together. I want you all to know the difference. We will not fail you. We are the light of the crypto world, and we will take care of you because we're going to be open, honest, and transparent. And when we say that we're going to do something, I guarantee you we're going to do it. The 28th of this month, I want everyone to know we're going to have welcome to the world to the Preem. For the Preem token, we're going to have Marcy Jastrow from the SHIB development team, Metaverse development team. She's on. Zach Humphreys, Austin Hilton, myself, and whoever else wants to be on, Abel as well. And we're going to tell the world what's really about to happen. And on that day, we're buying 70+ lands from the Metaverse to give to our Jack Storms jacked up SHIB NFT holders. So that's who we are, and that's what we're doing. And not to mention, more news will come. But Johnny Diesel is right. Brick by brick, baby. Y'all need to tell everybody to get in here because this giveaway is worth 3.7 Ethereum. Okay, nobody does that. All right, reach out, tell everybody to get their butts in here.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the things that I walked away from that conversation with Abel and Scott was that they were of a like mind with me. And wanting to correct a lot of the way NFTs were run, NFTs were handled, and what they really meant to the person that held them in their wallet. And so I saw this as something that was rooted in talent, rooted in real things, because that's all I'm about. I do make imagery, and I love my imagery, and I hope Scott and I can develop some stuff with some of his performances. But the root, the base, the core of my artistic ability lies in creating these things that you can hold in your hand. And so how do we tie NFTs into that? That's what we're doing.
It's absolutely beautiful. And what I want to do right now, I just made a tweet. I am going to grab this link and get it ready for the giveaway. But what I want to dive into next is I want to dive into, is there anything else you want to tell your side that's coming in today about where you want to go to with the future with your artwork? I mean, do you have any crazy things in your mind? And I like to try to dig there because people always want to know where artist is moving towards or what they're thinking. So is there anything on your mind that you'd like to talk about there?
Yeah, I want to get into architectural art. It doesn't have to be monumental scale. There's a lot of areas like architectural art. There's a lot of development that I'd like to do with the wearable art that I create. Sketchbook and sketchbook and sketchbook, just pages and pages and pages. this gives me the freedom to approach that and to really explore those options, and also just the artwork that I'm doing. There's a new cut design that I really want to explore and bring to some of the other base shapes that I have. Like I've got an aerial, I've got the cube designs, I've got some pieces that I put off on the lathe. I do a beautiful egg shaped piece, and I do beautiful wine bottles. And these are all sculptural; they're not functional at all, but they're just meant to bring as much beauty as I can create and put out there in the world. And this allows me to achieve that.
Well, thank you so much, for sharing the love. We're going to continue to roll here. What I want to do is I want to go ahead. I want to give away 5,000 Preem tokens to some of the viewers tonight. Now, this is the first run on on Twitter. So look, I'm about to post a link. I want you to put a number between 1 and 100. We all know the deal now, but use this link that I'm posting right now. Ready, steady, go. And y'all know, please hashtag Preem, hashtag Jack Storms. I'm sorry. I forgot to say that. Hashtag Preem, hashtag Jack Storms on that link. Let's go. And the number between 1 and 100.
Yeah, it's very cool. I'm watching it on my I'm watching all this on my cell phone too, so I can comment. So I didn't put down a number. I'm not in the game, but I like monitoring it.
I love giving back. That's what we're doing here. Everybody emails me. Like whenever they win something, they email me. They become into our family. I've actually talked to the majority of everybody that's holders here, and I can tell you that after being involved with SHIB and all these other projects, that this is different, y'all. And I know I keep going back to this, but I'm excited about what we're doing here, and I really do want every one of us to get to hashtag FU level. That's where we're going for. There's no need to hit a single or a double anymore. Let's go for FU level. If we're going to do it, let's do it right. Abel's kind enough to burn off 30% of the supply in the first month, and we have our roadmap laid out. So if we're going to do it, let's go all the way. That's what I got to say about that.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I just keep on when you spoke about like tapping into, something other than something else, out there. I pray, I meditate, and I try to practice gratitude when I do that. And one of the biggest things that I've been grateful for is the crew, the community that we have here, because it's very uplifting. There's not a lot of what do you call it, fudding?
Correct.
Yeah, I don't see any of that, and that's unique about this project, which I love. And whether or not this project is successful or not, there's a lot of it that rests on my shoulders, and that's where I want it. I'm like, give me the ball, give me the brick, and let me go to work, and let me show you what I can do, and I'll take the weight. And I love it because I'm going to knock it out of the park.
We have an exact winner tonight. Somebody hit the number nail on the head. His name is @CryptoRK. So @CryptoRK, and you are the winner, RK Crypto. Please direct message me for the 5,000 Preem tokens. I'm writing you down right now. You was direct. So you are the winner.
Nice.
All right. So any other topics you'd like to hit tonight, Jack?
Nah, man, I'm good. I'll just sit here and talk about my artwork all day and what I want to do with it in the future. Yeah, like I said before, just really grateful for the to be in this spot right now, in this chair, in this room, talking to you, talking to the people out there. I'm really excited about this project, and I stay tuned. We're gonna turn it up.
Yes, we definitely are. And look, Jack, another reason why I wanted to have this live stream tonight, this community, everybody that's in here, I know you feel the love, but we love you. We know, we all know, Abel knows, everybody knows, we would not be here without you. We are so thankful for what you're doing, and we're going to continue to lift you up. I want to help you do silent auctions. I want to help you do NFT sales. Everything that you create, we're going to help motivate. And that's what we're going to do with Gabriel and every other artist that comes into Preem. So if you know an artist, somebody that's looking for a family that's going to lift people up, we are those people. Come to Preem, come to family, and we will not let you down. So
Yeah, and you know, you just spoke on it right there. I mean, this is a paradigm shift for how you support an artist. This is a new paradigm shift about how that happens. Usually, there's a series of middlemen that get between the person that enjoys the art and the people that create the art. And now that, you know, the only mass of people that's involved besides those two entities are the community, right? That helps build that relationship. So that's what's so different about all this.
It's absolutely crazy, and we need you really need to think about how many artists quit doing what they were doing. How many masterpieces were lost because they had to do something different? You know, Jack, how many times have you considered quitting making art? I mean, just be real. How many times has it happened? No?
Nah, I'm really like a one trick pony, man. I was born to do this, and you know, I think I told you the story earlier, but there was a Roman general who would motivate his army by burning every single bridge behind them as they went to engage the enemy, right? And so what I did is I've never looked back. I've never looked back. Thought I should have another career. There have been highs and lows, definitely in a 20-year career. You bet. You know, but it was only moving forward. It was only moving forward. That was my only option moving forward. But you're right. It's like this. When you have other options, like there are artists out there that are great artists, but they also are talented in other areas, so they can get pushed off into those other areas, you know, for survival mode. But for me, my survival mode has always just been make more art, make it, you know, make it better, make more of it, you know, show it to more people, get it out there. So those have only been my options. But artists that are talented that have more options sometimes get pushed into them. Absolutely.
Absolutely, and I mean, I'm going to have this conversation with Gabriel in the back. Though he's a jack of a lot of trades. You know, he's painting, he's building houses, he's making beautiful, sweet music. I bet I don't know if he has a woman or not, but I bet she loves him to death because he can do anything. I bet he can cook too. But basically, what I want to ask him is has he thought about stopping touring all around the world to make music because he has to make a buck? You know, and all the middlemen that take away from what it is. If you sell a CD for $10 and somebody takes $9.50, you can't make it
Yeah.
too far.
No.
That's for sure. Well, what we're going to do right now, Jack, stick around, baby. We got a big giveaway to go. Zach Humphreys is in the house. Everybody, please show Zach some love. We're doing that huge live stream on the 28th. Zach, you know we love you, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Zach, you give me love. You lifted me up, you and Austin, and thank you so much for being here. But, Zach, we are giving away a 3.7 Ethereum crystal tonight from Jack Storm's collection that's going to have SHIBPREME in it, cut into it, one of a kind. Please tell your community to come over here, get in the chat, and give us some love. But Jack, if you don't mind, I want you to stay with me here. I'm going to go ahead and bring Gabriel up and let him play some tunes.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Go ahead, Gabriel. Take the mic, baby.
I was falling apart at the seams, losing sight of a well-lived life. Yeah, wealth seemed a far-off dream. Then I found Preem. Spaces with cryptocurrency, and I've been here barely a week. But she treats me like family. The past don't mean a damn thing, cause the future is all that she sees. The future is Preem. The future is Preem. It's a good time to be me in the Preem community. It's a big dream family, all sing with me kind of thing. Yeah, the future is Preem. The future is Preem. The future is Preem. The future is Preem.
Oh, yeah, everybody. Look, we got our own song thanks to Mr. Gabriel Shillman. And look, I promise you this, everybody that's in here now that wasn't in here at the very beginning, please go back and watch the beginning and listen to his great music. But Gabriel, tell the community, and I want to know this just from me and you. How many times have you had to consider giving up playing your beautiful music or doing something art related because everybody eats up what you're doing? I mean, even just the gas to travel around. Has it caused you to think about quitting?
I'd love to say I was like Jack, you know, and I think I am in that I'll never quit, and there's never going back, and there never was a moment where I was going to. But you know, I had 2 kids and a wife, and I did at one point, you know, sell my guitars at the yard sale, and you know, and walk away. But after about you know 2 or 3 months of that, you know, the depression really starts to kick in, and you realize that, you know, music, art is more than just something you do. It's very much a part of you. It's a conversation that you're having with the world, and when that stops, you get very sad.
And I know. And look, I want to tell you, like, you're born with talents, and it sucks when you can't give it to people. You know, it sucks. It sucks when people are stuck in cubicles, and it sucks whenever you are making a certain amount of money, but you can't make but 2% interest on it. You know, Preem is the way. I'm telling you all, we're going to lift each other up. We're going to make it. Thank you for the 1999 super sticker. We absolutely love you. Stories with Us, which is Abel. We appreciate it. You know, you are the man, Gabe. So keep running here. I promise you, your NFTs are going to set you free where you can sit and paint and go play music where you want to play, baby. That's what we're going to do for you.
I feel like I already won the lottery, but you know, more is coming, and I know it. So,
well, we love you. Keep on jamming, baby.
I was a young buck in the rut, got me a job, and then guess what? 40 hours passed, and that company check cashed. A Monday alarm bell rang like revelry in hell, and I was broke, but I had stories to tell. And I'd rather write these country songs than have good credit. I'd rather run these highways wrong than be indebted. I might be flat broke, heartbroken, but no joke, I don't regret it. I'd rather write these country songs than have good credit. I'd rather write these country songs than have good credit. Oh, she was a 10 out of 10 in Blanchardville, Wisconsin. And I gambled on what trouble she could get me in. $10,000 later, she ran off, but I don't hate her. I've got my stories, and I'll love her again. And I'd rather write these country songs than have good credit. I'd rather run these highways wrong than be indebted. I might be flat broke, heartbroken, no joke, I don't regret it. Yeah, I'd rather write these country songs than have good credit. Yeah, I'd rather write these country songs than have good credit. Yeah, I'd rather write these country songs than have good credit.
Oh, yeah. So everybody, we're going to go ahead and leave Gabe up with us. We're going to bring Jack up. So look, the time has come, everybody. Look, we give everybody a good chance to get in here. The number has been picked. I have proof of the number. I know people are saying, oh, write a number down. That's not true. I have them in my phone. It's been texted beforehand to me. And I'm telling you, it's timestamped. So there's no freaking way anybody knows what's going on. I'm a fair person, and we love everybody. So what you're going to do right now, go back to this link here that I'm about to post, and you have to put a number between 100 and 200, and you have to hashtag Preem, hashtag Preem, hashtag Jack Storms, hashtag the one leg bandit. All 3 hashtags have to be in there and your number. That's the rules for this. This is 3.7 Ethereum worth of a giveaway. So make it count. Let me go ahead and get the link for you right now. 1 second. Let's see here. Where did it go? Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. I messed up here. I got to find the link. I thought I had it ready. Here we go. Where is it? Right here. Links for giveaway. All right, got it. All right, y'all. Here comes the link right now. Go ahead between 100 and 200. Hashtag Preem. Hashtag the one leg bandit. Hashtag Jack Storms. Let's go. Here it is. Boom. Hit it up, y'all. Hit that link right there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. And post it. Let's go, everybody. Come on now. 3.7 Ethereum. Show some love. Let's go. No double posting. Let's go. Pick your number and be happy. Sam, you can't post here on YouTube. This is a Twitter giveaway. I have to do it so I don't get taken off of YouTube. YouTube's weird about giveaways. I'm sorry. So, Gabe, where are you at on the road this week, baby? Where are you going?
I'm down in Anderson, Indiana right now. I did a mural in a restaurant down here, and I'm here for the grand opening. Tonight was the VIP, like friends and family opening. Tomorrow is the actual grand opening to the public. So I'm here 2 nights just looking pretty, standing in front of my mural. I've got a couple oil paintings in the restaurant as well. And then after that, I'm going up to Illinois. There's a event center opening, NSYNC events, and the grand opening up there, and I'll be at that one as well. I'll be playing music for that one. So
outstanding. And tell us a little bit about your mural. I mean, was it a big piece or how?
Yeah, it was. It's about 8 feet tall and a little over 20 feet long, and it's this tiki speakeasy. It's a really cool bar, but it's a themed bar, and it's a reservations only place, so you have to make reservations, and it's kind of it's more of an experience than it just going out. And this mural is kind of this underwater themed, like these rays of light are kind of casting down through the water. I'll show you a picture. Jack might actually like it because it does.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Factory quality of his crystals, so it's cool.
And Jack, if you don't mind, go ahead and carry on the conversation while I'm making sure I pick the winner comes in. I got to make sure the number's right and they're not duplicated. Okay.
I'll talk to Jack all day long, man.
Absolutely, man. We were having a good conversation in the backstage of YouTube before this all happened. So how long have you been doing your music?
Man, yeah. So I think it's been like 25 years now, and like maybe 22 of those have been professional or semi-professional. So I've been very fortunate. I wrote songs for like some commercials, and I wrote songs for other artists and things. So I've always had that like trickle in income, and that's been nice. And I know that what that's like. It's that residual income, if you can get it. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what that's like at all, but it sounds marvelous.
Doesn't that sound lovely?
Yeah, absolutely. And so you're in Indiana now. Where do you hail from? Where's your base of operations?
My here is from Michigan, so West Michigan. I'm over north of Grand Rapids area, and I've been there for 6-7 years now. I was born over in the Flint, Michigan area. Good water quality over there. Explains a little bit of my ticks and stuff. But no, west side of Michigan is my home. And I love it there, but I spend a majority of my time just traveling. I've got a great fan base over in the Illinois area. My boy Matt and his family are over there, and Matt's part of my my ever-growing team of people and supporters that have brought me to where I'm at now. So Matt Fields, shout out to you. But yeah, I spent a lot of time over in northwestern Illinois, and then I go down to Nashville quite a bit. So.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. So when's the next time you're going to be in Nashville?
Well, it's funny you say that. I'm working with the
What's
producer.
next? What's next, and
Yeah,
where's Nashville in the next?
yeah. So I got an album that I'm working on with a producer down there. His name's Ted Perlman, and he's amazing. You look him up. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer. I think one of his big claims to fame was he did a lot of work for Bob Dylan, produced some stuff for Bob Dylan, and played on a lot of Bob's albums. But anyway, he's done more than that. I mean, about every artist you can work with. But him and I are about 8 songs into 12-song recording, and I've just got to get the time to get down there and finish it up. So I just need 2 or 3 days here. I'll shoot down there. He texted me today and said, "What in the heck is going on, bud? We'll get down here." So I need to get down there soon.
Yeah, you do need to get down there. And how did you get mixed up in this how did your journey get you here?
Yeah, Andrew brought me in on the Sheba Sequoia Forest project, and I'm so grateful for that. But then, I just started kind of meandering around like a kid lost in the grocery store, and I stumbled into Crypto Chrissy's space, and it's something about the tone of her voice, man. I fell in love right away. So I'm in every morning I can be, and she just started letting me play, and next thing you know, I'm buying Preem. So anyway, we got it.
Oh, we're happy to have you. Absolutely.
I'm showing y'all right here. My wife texted me before the giveaway. It's 124. The closest person was 123, which was Professor Shib. At Professor Shib, 123. Preem Jack Storage, the One Leg Bandit. He was the closest one. I looked for exact 124. There wasn't one. So that's where we are. And that's who gets the beautiful one of one first ever SHIBPREME crystal that Jack is going to make. It will take about 3 weeks, but that's what's going on. So congratulations, Professor Shib. You are the Mac Daddy winner of the evening. So that's what we got. Now, look, let's recap everything here for all the eyeballs that are here, okay? I'm still going to give away 5,000 more Preem tokens. Don't go anywhere, okay? So here's the deal. So Jack has told his story tonight. We know where we're going with artists. Y'all have no idea where we're going with business. You can't even imagine it. I'm telling you that right now. If you even closed your eyes and you thought you knew, you would be way off. Our chart is heading straight up. We started at 0.0025. We're at one. Where are we right now? We're at 0.017 in 2 weeks. Do you understand the power of Preem? We're about to burn 20% of the tokens this Saturday, thanks to our fearless leader Abel. And on top of all of that, we have the most beautiful, vibrant, true, and honest family that has ever been created in the crypto world. That's all I got to say. Everybody that's watching this, if you're not spreading the word and bringing people into this community, I have no idea what to tell you, because we are not a flash pan community. We are a family, and that's how we feel. Gabe, go ahead and stroke some notes, and Jack, stick around, baby. We're going to have a little bit more of a conversation.
You got it.
Sometimes I question what I'm doing here. It's hard to believe these songs are songs you'd want to hear, but then again, we crave truth. A few days out on the open road, I'm getting tired and there's still many miles to go. I don't know when I'll see you, but I'll push through. If you're not careful, you could lose sight of all your dreams and reasons why. Just take your chances while there's still time. Don't be so quick to sell your life. In the end, we're only stories left behind. I never claimed to have life figured out. A daily cell to tell myself to push through fear and doubt and win, or smile when I lose. I tried hard and I made fool's mistakes. When I'm Getting old, will I regret the chances I didn't take, or will I smile like a fool at the things I used to do? If you're not careful, you could lose sight of all your dreams and reasons why. Just take your chances while there's still time. Don't be so quick to sell your life. In the end, we're only stories left behind. In the end, we're only stories left behind.
Thank you so much, Gabe, for being here. Everybody, see that tip button down there? Let's tip him some stuff. I know I'm going to take care of him. I love you. Gabe, thank you so much. You enjoy your travels. We will be in touch more about the NFTs shortly. We're already working with the team, and we are so thankful to have you in our family. We love you and cannot say thank you enough. So you have a beautiful night, and we'll holler at you later, okay, Gabe?
All right, buddy. Take care, my friend.
Thank you. All right, Jack. So it
That
was
is awesome.
Man, what a beautiful night. What are we building here? We are building a beautiful movement and a beautiful family, and I am thankful. How are you feeling right now?
Oh, I'm on cloud nine. Yeah, this is everything that I've been working up to for the last 20 some odd years of being an artist. So this is everything.
Well, man, I'm so thankful that you chose the One Leg Bandit to have this conversation with. I know 1 year from right now, if this world stays straight and we can keep grinding, I know where we're all going to be. And I'm looking forward to putting my nub up. See, I got one good foot and one nub. I'm going to put my nub up in that lounge chair on that beautiful tropical island with you. And we're just going to take in some sun and talk about it, and we're going to lift up a lot of people when we go. Ain't that right?
Well, there will probably be a studio nearby when we do that, because my vacation time is spent a lot in the studio working on things. It's my hobby, it's my passion, and so I'm never gonna. As long as I can stand up, I'm never gonna stop what I'm doing. Absolutely.
Well, we absolutely love you. And look, tonight, for all his hard effort, I don't care what the community thinks, I'm giving Maximo Hernandez 5,000 Preem tokens. Maximo, you have put in so many hours in the Telegram chat, bringing people in our family. I don't even want a number. You are the winner tonight of 5,000 Preem tokens. Please direct message me, and that's what we got. I hope you all enjoyed this beautiful live stream. We are going to continue to incorporate music. We're going to continue to incorporate art, and we're going to continue to incorporate business. And we're going to do the right thing every day, and we're never going to worry about our job or our pay. That is the Preem promise. We love you, Abel. All the love's going to you and your family. We're lifting you up. Thank you, everybody, for spending some sweet time with us tonight. What is tonight? Tonight's just Wednesday night. We still got a lot more to go. Remember, take advantage of the bonuses, and just enjoy your night. We love you. The One Leg Bandit and Jack Storms and Gabriel is out.